Chanakya's teachings remind us that the rising powers inevitably provoke countervailing coalitions. National security involves preparing for strategic balancing, deterrence, and resilience against these counter-reactions. Herein, our opportunities are immense. The demographic dividend of the world's youngest population, transformating technologies, and a strategic geography. Yet so are the challenges. Firstly, we have traditional rivalries and collusive threats leading to more than more than 2.5 front challenges. Secondly, terrorism, proxy war, and internal threats still persist. Thirdly, and more importantly, disinformation campaigns seek to fracture our social fabric from within. Therefore, warfare is becoming increasingly non-kinetic and non-contact. It flows through fiber cables, flickers on screens, circulates in wallets, and ripples across our classrooms. Obviously, the response demands just not arm strength, but intellectual, technological, and moral preparedness. In this era of multi-domain challenges, national security and nation building are inseparable, requiring a whole-of-nation approach, harnessing the combined resolve of governance, industry, academia, and civil society. This generation, our Gen Z, which in the morning it was a big revelation that it is the largest in the world. And though Indian Army is second largest, so Generation Z has beaten the Indian Army also. It stands at the center of this new battle space. Digitally fluent, socially aware, and globally connected. They are India's greatest strength if guided by discipline and direction. That is the melange of passion with purpose. It's this very understanding of security as a collective enterprise that the Indian Army has embarked on a decade of transformation focused on jointness with everybody, including the youth present today or connected to us. Restructuring and modernizing old structures while constantly evolving our human resources. The troika of industry, academia, and the armed forces forms the backbone of this transformation. The youth have a role in each facet of this trade, in labs, industries, startups, think tanks, and battlefields. Apart from the traditional cradles of leadership, that Sainik School, military schools, NCC, which we are well known to, the Army has now reached out to the youth through our 16 technology clusters, Indian Army cells in IITs, and also commenced in 2025 a paid Army internship program. This is because we realize that the comprehensive national power is not only built on the security circles, but also in the classrooms, communities, and consciences. We, the men and women in uniform, rely on you in all fields, including the field of technology. So today, I would like to give a call to action to our youth.